She shows what quality you have here in this country. Congratulations, a really nice class.
In our junior 2-year-old class, our first place entry is number 63, Lyndon Wright Bradnick, Moving On. And this animal was also named your best bred known and your best udder of the class. In second place, number 65, ID Sid Carissa, and she's exhibited by Bernadale Holsteins. In third place, East River Goldman Deb 33, and she is exhibited by Copperfoot Holsteins. In fourth place, ring number 64, Bernadale Sid Mustard. She is exhibited by Bernadale Holsteins. And in fifth place, ring number 61, Combination Dexy Jahab. And that's the junior 2-year-old class, starting at the top of the program. Number 61 was fifth, number 62 was third, number 63 was your class winner, best bred known, and best uttered, Lyndon Wright Bradnick, Moving On. Number 64 was fourth, and number 65 was second. Entering the ring now, we have our senior 2-year-olds. Animals born between September 1st, 2011 and February 29th, 2012. The class is sponsored by Lewisdale Holsteins. Your best bred known is sponsored by Blue Line. And your best udder class is sponsored by the Eastern Nova Scotia Holstein Club. Also like to take this opportunity to introduce our judge again for today. It's Jack LeMayo. He is works and owns the Purple Fever Cattle Company with Patricia Fontaine in Lowville, New York. They have 50 head of Holsteins in Jersey. They have owned, bought, and sold numerous all-Canadian and all-Atlantic non-native animals. Jack has judged throughout northeastern U.S. and Canada. And most recently, he was the associate judge at the World Dairy Expo in Madison with the Melton Shorthorns. I'd like to welcome Jack here today. And just over the lunch hour, getting to know Jack, he's having a really good time today, I think. He's enjoying our cattle, and we really appreciate his enthusiasm coming here today. And I hope he has a great afternoon. Also would just like to recognize some other individuals here today who have helped make the show possible. It takes a lot of people to come together to put this show on. And starting out, we'd like to thank Alan Kennedy. He is in the middle of the ring here today with Jack, acting as ring steward, so we appreciate his efforts. Fred Vandergloot is here working at the table. He's in charge of the official results and looking after the point system for your Premier Breeder and Premier Exhibitor awards. We have Scott Masters, who's looking after getting the lineup of the entries in the ring, and he has a tough job going to the barn and keeping all the exhibitors on time. We have Holly Masters, who is here. She's presenting our awards and our ribbons to the exhibitors today, so we thank her for being here. We have a young gentleman, Riley Forbes, who's been doing a great job on ring maintenance. He's a keen young guy who's having fun out here in the ring and doing a great job. And I'd like to also take this time as a fellow breeder to thank Atlantic Holstein Promotions and their managers, Angela and Brian Masters, for putting this event together and all the shows and the hard work that they do throughout the year to promote and get our animals more in the worldwide scene, and that helps all of us here in the Atlantic region. So thank all these people for all the hard work they've done.
not as big as the ones I had. And mine was always as big as the others, weren't they? Remember we used to measure them? Remember we used to measure them? No, I just changed it up and fixed it. Like a good ice is which one? Old chip, it's all the way. First and second, isn't it? Just a second. Yeah, we kind of got on the east side, so Lewis said this. We wanted to do second and St. Joe. Yeah, we were first and second. This one was very fresh. Very long. That's why your mind's going.
Another tremendous group of heifers right from top to bottom. I'm getting a big advantage in Memory System today on this first place heifer. She's showing me so much more pop to that rear udder, so much more expansion as viewed from the side. She's wider about the top of her rear udder. I will give it advantage to the heifer in second. Handle herself just a little bit nicer on her hind legs than the heifer in first. But a really nice pair here heifers. Second over third in a close place. I'm just going to give her advantage. The heifer in third here, she's just fresh and just needs a little time just to get her texture back to her Memory System, especially through that forerunner attachment and the right side. But a beautiful heifer with a big future. But second over third, just giving her advantage in just the quality of her Memory System. She's a little cleaner all the way through, a little deeper throughout. But the heifer in third here, a second cabber, and just fresh. She's just got a big bright future, but just needs a little more time today just to get a little nicer texture all the way through to get over the heifer we have here in second. Third over fourth, giving her advantage and just that pop to her rear udder attachment. She's just second cabber, just a little bit cleaner all the way through, cleaner down to her bone structure than the white heifer we have here in fourth. Fourth over fifth, just balance. She shows me more balance, more openness through her rib structure. The heifer we have here in fifth, a big, long, tall heifer, a second cabber, just fresh. Just needs time to get her balance back, to get her belly back, and then can push up farther in the class today. But 5 really exceptional heifers. Congratulations.
In your senior 2-year-old class, your first place goes to ring number 66, Pineland Gold Chip Treasure, and this individual was also named your best